Interested in losing weight, come have a seat. You run away from bed, I won't point you out. Okay. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Joe Picone. You've probably seen Nancy and I on WLLS a lot doing our cooking shows and health segments. So we're going to talk a little bit about weight loss, but first I think it's important to talk about weight gain. How do you gain weight, right? Any ideas? Eating too much, that's the most common thought, but oftentimes that's not it. It's about eating the wrong food. Okay? Our bodies gain weight, one, if we eat too many calories, but mostly they gain weight because we eat too much processed food and we have too much garbage coming in, and our bodies have a hard time eliminating that garbage, and they end up storing it. So one of the most common sources of garbage is parasites living in our intestines, okay, in the form of yeast. Anybody out here ever eat until your stomach blow up? Okay, you get gas and bloating. Those are yeast and parasites living in your intestines. Okay? And they come from eating too many processed food, they come from use of antibiotics, they come from different types of drugs and causes, and it comes from our environment. And what happens is, a lot of people start taking probiotics. Well, probiotics increase the normal bacteria in your digestive tract, but they do nothing to get rid of yeast and fungus. So one of the things that happens is they love sugar and carbohydrates, and don't all of us, right? But what happens is they actually secrete a chemical that goes up to your brain and makes you crave carbohydrates and sugar. So every time you eat them, you're fertilizing these bad little critters that are living in your digestive tract. Anything that eats eventually does what? Poops. Absolutely simple. Except it's doing it inside of you. So what happens is that you start absorbing all these toxins, okay? And they cause pain, and they cause inflammation, they cause skin rashes, they cause heartburn, they cause all kinds of irritable bowel symptoms. They cause just about anything. Depends where it's going. And what happens is this starts just clogging up your sewer system. Your sewer system is your immune system. It's also known as your lymphatic system. Okay? And when that gets full, the body is able to eliminate it by your kidneys filtering out this garbage and your liver. The brain's like, what am I going to do with all this extra garbage? And it has this really cool garbage cans laying around called fat cells. So it shoves it inside of there and holds on to some water because, if you having too much toxin, what's the simplest way to make it less poisonous? To dilute it, right? So your body holds on to water. So you can eat air at this point, you're going to gain weight. Okay? Often we have people come in and they're eating too little. Okay? They don't eat enough good food. So in order to lose weight, you have to eat real food. Okay? And I'm going to do a lecture on the main stage later about food is your medicine. Survive and how our bodies regenerate those. But if we eat too much processed food, this really causes a lot of extra work for our body. Okay? How many people drink diet soda? Diet A. I'm going to be honest. Alright. Now, here's the trick about diet soda. It's sugar-free, right? Not really. Okay? According to the FDA, to be classified as a sugar, it means to cross over into your bloodstream and raise up your blood sugar. Well, there's sugars like cellulose, such that we have a form of sucralose, xylitol, alcohol sugars, and our bodies can't digest. Okay? And so what happens is the yeast can digest it. So, you ever see people that are always, home health care next to my office, they're all 250, 200 pounds. Every morning they have a 32-ounce big gulp of diet soda. And it's 0 calories. Well, calories are the positive benefit that you get from food. That's how much energy you're going to be able to get out of what you ate. So if I'm drinking 32 ounces of 0 calories, what am I drinking? I'm drinking 32 ounces of garbage. Okay? But my body now has to work harder to process. Well, one of the problems that occurs is we're not eating food that we can digest and absorb and use to create energy to run the systems of our body. We're eating food that's a bunch of garbage, and now we're giving our body more work to try and eliminate all this toxin. happens? You end up getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. You probably going to say that in 22 times in 2 years. Those things still affect all the problems in our body. So we want to eat food that consists of one ingredient. What's in broccoli? Broccoli.
You're okay.
Right? What's in bird's eye broccoli? About 6 chemicals, preservatives, and things like that. You pop it in the microwave. Okay, it's not the worst thing you can do to a vegetable. Anytime you put it over 105, 110 degrees, you're killing all the enzymes in it. You're killing all the nutrients in it. So don't microwave. If you want to use your microwave, you use it on a low power to reheat something. That's about all it's good for. Don't cook the food in it. So if you want to start losing weight, what we got to do is first, most of us are what we call carbohydrate intolerant. That means we can't digest grains, pasta, potato chips, all of these different things. We eat a lot of flour, okay, wheat flour. And wheat has GMOs in it, which are toxic, okay? The number one allergy in America, most people think, the big craze now is gluten sensitivity, okay? It's not gluten sensitivity, it's wheat sensitivity. Gluten is only in wheat, rye, and barley. Okay, those are the 3 grains that hold gluten. So I'm walking through the grocery store now and I see packages that say gluten-free. Well, I never had gluten in it to begin with, but they're preying on you. They're thinking, I need to get off gluten. No, you need to get off wheat. The first thing you can do to start losing weight is to give up processed food. Okay, you want to eat stuff that was grown in your town, that you bought in the vegetable aisle, preferably organic. Okay, because organic means it has no hormones, it has no antibiotics, it's eating natural grain and grass. The antibiotics that are in a lot of our meats, chickens, and fishes kill the good bacteria in our digestive tract. Okay? If we kill the good bacteria, we allow the bad guys more food to grow. And that's how your stomach keeps on growing. So, first thing, give up flour. Okay? And so, okay, what kind of bread am I going to eat? You can eat what's called sprouted bread. I'm going to try it right over here. I learned last year not to put the microphone in front of the speaker. It makes a really obnoxious noise. So let me write a couple things.
Yeah, and then it's like all kinds of money. Technically, really $600 when there's, some kind of a scam or whatever. It isn't a lot of money considering.
Okay, so we want to eat sprouted bread. What is sprouted bread? You're going to find this in the refrigerator section or the freezer section in Ingles. Earth Fare carries a wide variety of the whole food. This is when they take the grain and they allow the seed to sprout. That's a little green thing that pops out the top, and then that's what they make the bread from. So technically it's flour. You ever look on a bread label when you go home, you're going to see the word enriched wheat flour. Okay? What does that mean? It sounds like it made it better, right? Now I'm treating it with a bunch of chemicals, ground it up really fine so there's no more fiber left in it. And it's basically sugar, and it converts the sugar inside your body. All sugar is a short-term fuel. Okay, so if you can't burn it all up right away, your body stores it. What do you think it stores it as? Most common thing it stores it as is cholesterol. Okay, anybody got high cholesterol here? Doesn't come from fat. It comes from eating too much carbohydrates and sugar. So if you want to lower your cholesterol, you need to cut your carbs and sugars. So we want to get as much sugar out of our diet as possible. One of the biggest sources of sugar that we all think is good for us is what? Fruit. Okay? Fruit is a very high source of sugar. That's why it tastes sweet. But it's good for me. Well, often I hear it's good sugar. Okay? There's no such thing as good sugar. It all breaks down chemically to fructose and eventually to glucose. Okay, so there's a much difference. Now you're going to get some vitamins and minerals and some fiber from fruit, but when you're trying to beat this yeast belly or wheat belly as it's called, you've seen the book around, you need to cut all the sugar out of your diet to get that going. One of the most important things we need to do is to digest our food. Okay? Well, the first thing they do to non-organic vegetables is they pass ultraviolet light over it, and that kills all the enzymes in it. Enzymes are what digest our food. They're the only living thing inside your body. They control all biochemical reactions. What does that mean? It means they break down our food, they transport it into our body, take it to our cells. Our cells do their jobs, our kidney, our liver, our brain, our heart, our lungs. And then when they do their jobs, when they process those nutrients, they throw out waste. It's like if you burn gasoline, you're going to get exhaust in your car, right? Gas made it go fast, and exhaust makes it break down. So those toxins and waste products have to get transported out of our body. If we have too many of them, they're going to get stored in our fat cells. Okay? Fat that is around your middle is different than fat that's in your legs or your arms. Okay? This is more of the yeast stuff. This is stuff that's coming from parasites. This is a toxic leak. You ever hear of leaky gut syndrome? Okay, leaky gut is when your intestine is so bloated and stretched that it now becomes porous. And so garbage can leak into your body. When we don't digest our food, we don't break it down enough to burn it up and use it. It's like they take oil out of the ground and they process it and turn it into gasoline. Right? You can't take oil and put it in your gas tank. It's not going to work. Same thing with food. You have to digest it and break it down into vitamins and minerals and amino acids and fatty acids, things that your body can use. As we get older, we produce less digestive enzymes. But our bodies were never designed to manufacture 100% of our enzymes. They're supposed to come from our food. Okay? The first way that we start digesting food is you start salivating, right? Your saliva starts producing when you eat. That's salivary amylase. That's the enzyme that digests carbohydrates and sugars. Some enzymes come from inside the cell of the food you're eating. So one of the most important things you have to do to lose weight and to get healthier is you got to chew your food. You can't swallow it whole. You got to chew it and break it up. Okay, so that you open up the cell wall and release the enzymes. So what happens is this food then goes from our mouth down into our stomach. Right? So in our stomach, what happens is it kind of gets churned up and it gets chewed and we start dumping acid on it. And our stomach produces acid. Acid is very important for digestion. Okay? You cannot digest protein without stomach acid. So what happens is that people start having reflux and heartburn. Well, that's coming from all the yeast and parasites that are in your intestine because anything eventually produces gas. Okay? Gas either goes down or it goes up. Okay? If it comes up, it's going to open up your stomach valve. Some acid is going to spray up there, and you got heartburn, you got reflux. But it also comes with toxins. One of the most common things that we see is that people are on the proton pump inhibitor. You know, Nexium, Prilosec, the purple pill to stop heartburn. But what it does is it stops your stomach from being able to produce stomach acid. Okay? You don't then digest your food properly. What happens to the stomach is the stomach then dumps into the small intestine. So it dumps this acidy, chewy chyme, it's called, and your liver secretes bile and bile salts to neutralize the acid. Okay? Well, if you're not producing any stomach acid, the liver doesn't release bile and salt, and with that it also releases all the chemical toxins that is filtering out of your blood, and we end up with gallbladder problems, we end up with fatty livers, we end up with livers that are full of toxins. So very often, when we treat patients that are having certain conditions, we have to do a liver flush to kind of clean them out. So then as this food progresses through your small intestine, your pancreas drops enzymes to digest carbohydrates and sugars. Your liver drops enzymes to digest fats and proteins. As this digestion occurs, we start to absorb these nutrients inside our body. Okay? If we don't have enzymes to digest our food, we're not going to absorb any nutrients. So what happens, and very often we see when we test people, their absorption rate of nutrients is very low. So your brain goes, wow, I only have enough fuel to go 25 miles an hour. Normally I go 50 miles an hour. So it has to slow down your metabolism to match the amount of nutrition that it's getting, which further complicates the problem because now it's got more garbage coming in and it's got less energy to deal with that garbage. And therefore we get weight gain. So you want to eat live food. You want to give up carbs and sugars, especially fruit, bread, potatoes, pasta. Now, okay, you're taking all my food away from me. What am I going to eat? Brown rice is one of the best sources of grain, okay, of fiber. You can get brown rice pasta. It's an excellent thing, okay. It is still high in calories, but it's easily digestible. But we want to eat as much protein and vegetables that we can. The worst thing to start off in the morning with is a carbohydrate. What do we tend to mostly eat for breakfast? Cereal, muffin, toast, pancakes, French toast, all carbohydrates. What happens is that spikes our blood sugar. Okay? It digests very rapidly, turns into sugar, and our blood sugar goes high. So then our pancreas has to release insulin to remove all the sugar from our bloodstream and bring it back down. What happens though, it tends to overcompensate, and your blood sugar goes low. So when you eat a carbohydrate for breakfast, you're hungry every 2 hours, right? I mean, you get to 10 o'clock and you're starving. So you're going to go eat some more sugar, and you get this vicious cycle going all day long. So what you need to start with is good old-fashioned eggs. Okay? Eggs are the best source of nutrition that you can get. It's the easiest to digest, especially for women. Women tend to be protein deficient. Protein is what our body uses to repair itself. Okay? So if we're a slow healer, it means we usually don't digest protein. Or if we're on Nexium or Prilosec, we don't digest protein because we don't produce stomach acid. So one of the most important things you can do to start a weight loss program is to add digestive enzymes. Okay? If you know me from TV, I'm an enzyme therapist, and I use enzymes not only to digest food, but to correct diseases like high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes, skin blockage, inflammation. Just about any chronic condition you have is because systems of your body aren't functioning the way they should. They're no longer able to do their job. So you start with high blood pressure. Okay? High blood pressure means what? It means that it takes more pressure to push our blood around. Well, that's how our body gets circulation, is how it feeds itself. Okay? Blood transports nutrients to different areas of the body. But if you eat too much processed food and you have too much garbage coming in, or you have too many fats in your bloodstream, your blood gets thicker. Okay? So your brain goes, wow, it's thicker, I need more pressure to push it around, so it increases your blood pressure. Okay? It's doing it for a reason. Your body always tries to maintain balance. Okay? It's called homeostasis. So it increases your blood pressure to improve circulation. So what happens? You end up on a blood pressure medication. Okay? And it works for a little while, and then you got another one, and then you increase your dose, and this one works, and this one don't. Because your brain is saying, I raised the blood pressure for a reason. I'm trying to deal with a problem. And you're going around me and trying to artificially lower it. So what you need to do is clean out your blood, thin it out. Now I'm using a blood thinner so it doesn't clot anymore. You get the garbage out of there, and your blood pressure comes right down. You know, we see people get off blood pressure medication in 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, by changing their diet, improving their digestion, using enzymes to clean out the garbage from your body. Excuse me a minute, lost my train of thought. So, to avoid gaining weight, we need to eat enough. Okay? Most people we see that are having a hard time are starving themselves. You need at least 1,500 calories a day for a weight loss program. There will be 1,500 calories that you can use. Okay? Anybody have any questions so far, or things they came here for, or want to ask me?
Good, how are you doing?
Yeah, what's this? Wellness Center, what's this
Okay.
like?
Yeah, this is
What do we do
Foothills
with my
Wellness
eggs?
Center.
Okay.
We do
I have,
all types
when I was a
of
kid,
wellness.
my mother always just made me farina. Okay,
Yes,
anybody
ma'am.
have that? It's
Yeah,
kind
we
of a
are on
wheat
TV.
cereal.
If you want to come on in here and get some information.
So what I do is I eat a brown rice hot cereal. Okay? Bob's Red Mill makes a brown rice hot cereal. Okay? That replaces grits, that replaces oatmeal. Oatmeal tends to spike your blood sugar. Right? They say it lowers your cholesterol. I really don't believe it does. I know if I eat oatmeal, I'm more hungry than if I didn't eat.
I need to see me some groceries.
So we want to have some type of fiber with it. Sprouted bread. Okay? uncured turkey bacon. Okay, get bacon without nitrates in it. Okay, and chemicals. You can get this, in the organic section. Ingles has it over there by the horse head, by the deli section. Uncured, no nitrate bacon. Okay. Some people that are carbohydrate intolerant, you're better off if you ate lunch for breakfast. No one says you can't eat lunch for breakfast. There's no rule, right? So have some sliced turkey, have chicken breast, have some vegetables, have some brown rice. It doesn't always have to be breakfast, but eggs are the best thing. If you go on our website and you watch us on TV, I think we're probably doing a breakfast today. Okay, we're doing the Carolina Kitchen, first one at 10:30. We come up with great recipes. Okay, we take the traditional stuff that you're used to eating every day and make it healthy. Okay, we take out the bad stuff and switch it with good stuff. It still tastes like something Mama used to make. It doesn't taste like cardboard. It doesn't taste like garbage. Melissa's an excellent cook. Okay? But one of the things we also do is we find people are always in a rush. Oh, I'm too busy, I'm too that. So we design recipes that you can make everything on Sunday for the whole week. They're called grab and go. Right? So there's no excuse for not eating the correct. So we do a lot of egg dishes, we do it with vegetables, we do it with cheese. Now cheese is one of can be good for you, can be bad for you. Most cheese that you go over in the cheese section by the milk and all the sour cream and stuff is processed cheese. It's not really real cheese. You look on the label and it kind of has cheese flavor. Okay? There's 16 chemicals in there that you can't pronounce. That stuff is garbage. It's killing you. It's mostly hydrogenated oil. Okay? And high fructose corn syrup. That's another thing. Diet. Do not buy anything that says diet. The next time you go into the supermarket, grab the diet cream cheese and the regular cream cheese. Right? And look at the sugar content. The diet will have 3 times the amount, the sugar will be less than it, but the fat will be triple, double or triple. Okay, so it increases the fat content, decreases the sugar content. That's not a good thing. What you want to do is spend a little extra money, go over into the gourmet cheese section, and get real cheese. It's going to say like milk and enzymes. Okay? That's what they make cheese from. That's okay. That's something your body can process. You'll get good fats from it. One of the things we want to do is we want to eliminate unhealthy oils. Okay? How many people use vegetable oil? Vegetable oil, you might as well use motor oil. Okay? What you need to use is you need to use olive oil. You need to use coconut oil. Okay? Or you need to use ghee, which is clarified butter. Those are your 3 best sources of oil. Now, the difference between if you want to cook food or fry it, you wouldn't use olive oil because olive oil burns at 350 degrees. But you can fry coconut oil. People say, well, I don't want my food to taste like coconut oil. They have unflavored coconut oil. It's a great source of fatty acids. Anybody having a thyroid problem, I recommend that you have 2 tablespoons of coconut oil every day. You need fats are what we make hormones out of. Okay? So if you're having a hormonal problem, usually what occurs is you are protein deficient. It's the most common thing we see in women. You need to increase your protein intake because all your fats are going for fuel, nothing's being left over to make hormones out. How many people